Golden metrics and investor relations. Golden metrics is one of my favorite topics because every publicly traded company has a golden metric. And what do I mean by that? There is one KPI in the earnings release that drives the stock up or down depending on performance. And I want to walk through a couple of examples to get the point across. When I worked in data center REITs, the golden metric was megawatts of leasing. If my company did not report any megawatts of leasing, the stock was going down on the earnings print regardless of anything else. If we reported a robust leasing quarter of 5, 10, 15 megawatts, the stock was going to shoot up significantly. And we saw this in the way the stock traded back in November of 2016. The stock was on its back on the third quarter earnings call because we reported no megawatts of leasing. But then fast forward to the first quarter of 17, and we had a record leasing quarter, and the stock was up 10% on earnings. This is an example of how a golden metric might drive a stock price. And the key is, what I want to walk through is athenahealth and Equinix, a couple of what I will call golden metrics, and the way management teams need to think about those golden metrics. For athenahealth, it was always physician ads, and it was always about the third quarter, because the third quarter was always the peak number for physicians and physician additions in the year. And as long as you saw a larger peak, the stock was going to go up. And the same with Equinix. It's about cross connects. As long as the company on balance is showing a larger or increase overall in cross connects each year, that means the stock is probably pretty healthy. Certainly there may be some things under the hood, but what's important for management teams to remember is that when you're looking at these golden metrics, not to get upset if you see some fluctuation or variability throughout the course of the year. Remember, the key is to have one point throughout the year consistently be the peak, and then allow the fluctuations to go in the other quarters of the year. And just be comfortable with some volatility in your share price and explain that. Be a relentless communicator with your shareholder base, and they're going to understand and give you credibility because you understand the golden metric of your business. Thanks for watching.